Hello, folks. Lindsey Huddleston with SPS Sports Psychology Solutions. Here today, back at Lawrence Tech. I've been at this campus for a few days. It's been a great experience. This jewel in the heart of Metro Detroit, right from my old stomping grounds where I grew up at in Detroit. But I'm here with a great young man who's a great ambassador, a great student athlete, Ty Searle. Am I saying your name correctly? I always make sure I say it right. Represented from the Pontiac area. He's a senior, but he's a great leader on this campus. We had a chance to meet during the state champs winter jam that took place. It was a great experience, sponsored by the Horatio Williams Foundation and the state champs, and I was happy to be a part of that. And Lawrence Tech was a great place to have it. But just when I got here early that day to prepare, there was a young man pulling up about his business. Now, I was here super early getting ready for the setup, and the young man pulls up, and he was looking like he was going to work. But it was actually Ty, and he was getting ready to get his workout in the morning. And he did that, got his workout in, and spent the day greeting student athletes that were coming by. So with that, Ty, I want to say thank you for making time to sit down with me. And how are you this morning?
I'm great, man. Just finished a good workout. Refreshed.
Yeah.
Started the morning off right.
Sure did. I tell you, his playlist sound like my playlist. The same playlist I had to turn on and get up early in the morning to drive down from Lansing to get me going, a little Jeezy and all that. He playing the same thing in the gym working out. But that means that it's that grind time, it's that grit, and he really means it. Right now, everyone's home on break. But you're in the area, but you still have been here at least for the past 2 days. I know, working out. What's that like?
It's just something I love to do. Coach sacrificed his time to come in with me. I really haven't taken a day off. So we finished finals, and I worked out the day. We got a break that Friday, and I worked out Saturday, Sunday. So today is Sunday. I got up this morning, and it's just something that I love to do. And Coach sacrificed his time, so I'll take the advantage.
Yeah, something to be said about your coach, Josh Pickens. Great young man. I had a chance to meet. Look forward to talking to him a little bit more. But I think it says a lot that you have a coach that meets your same desire as far as getting in the gym, because they can always say I'm not available, or these are the gym times, or you can just come in and work out on your own. But on both occasions, I've seen your coach, and he's not just sitting on the bench pointing and directing. He's out here getting the sweat in with you. What's that like? He's
dedicated, man. He does everything, man. He gets in drills. He shows me how to do the drills. He teaches. It's a blessing, man. The opportunity that he's giving me, and I'm just trying to take advantage of it. Just make the most out of every day with him, because he's sacrificing his time. He could be with his family, but he's here with me.
Yeah, I understand. Tell me about that. You had an NAIA school, and it's got a great reputation. Lawrence Tech and the athletic directors that I've come in contact with, and everyone is really proactive about growing this program. What is it like playing at Lawrence Tech University, being at an NAIA school? What's that experience been like for you?
It's a great experience. It's a small school, so you get to really interact with every student, athlete, and every student. Get to know every person of the faculty, not just on the sports side of things. It's just a great environment, small atmosphere, so you get to really lock in and make connections throughout the school and in the local area.
Yeah, I like how you said make connections, because a lot of people don't realize is in their journey to attain things in basketball or sport, they take advantage of, okay, I have another opportunity here, and they kind of jump and move, but they never get to drill down and develop those relationships. So you've been here, for 2 years? Is that correct?
Yes.
So take us through your background, and you can give us the little details, because what I like about that is any young person who's watching, whether it's some of the young people that I work with throughout the state or throughout the country, or anyone who just may turn on and catch this video, I want them to kind of hear your story, because there may be some things they can connect to that can help motivate them and inspire them on their journey. So take us back to, when you got started playing ball and when it got serious for you, and how you kind of got to where you are right now.
I started in the 7th grade. It got serious for me in the 7th grade. I got cut from my middle school team.
Okay, got an MJ story. Okay.
Yeah, and
so what was that like? You got to remember that vividly.
Oh man, 7th grade I got cut, man. All my friends made it, and I was just like, I can play with those dudes. So I just went back and I just kept doing little stuff, just playing every day, because I really wasn't taking it serious. I was a heavy video gamer. So
sure.
The lights came on and I didn't perform. I got cut, and then my coach Ellis, which is still my guy today, he blessed me with the opportunity to come play in the 8th grade, or the end of the middle of the 7th grade season after Christmas, and then the 8th grade season. 9th grade, 8th grade I started playing AAU in the summer with Coach Clarence and Coach Jimmy, and then 9th grade I met my guy Coach Mike, who's the assistant that I told you yesterday at Oakland.
Yes, right.
He kind of blessed me with the opportunity to show me the ropes of working out, because he was a great Division I. He played at Oakland also. He was a great Division I player, also a pro, and he showed me the ropes of just working out and staying dedicated. And then 9th, 10th, it was just a jump from there. I went from freshman at Pontiac High School.
Then
10th grade I transferred to Millville ABT, and then 11th and 12th 12th, or 11th, I stayed at ABT, and then 12th, I went to Cornerstone, and I played varsity from the 10th grade. So it was just a blessing to have those guys in my corner. My mom, single parent. My dad is in my life, but it's, single parent. My mom, she raised me, my nana every day. They bless me.
Hey, them mothers and grandmothers, baby.
Yeah, ain't nothing like a mother's love.
I named my daughter after my grandmother. It was that sweet.
Yeah, I definitely got to give her, my daughter definitely getting my grandma's middle name.
Yeah, that's sweet.
They kind of shielded me. My dad looked out for me when he needed to. It's just been a blessing to have my family in my corner, and just going day by day. They shielded me. Coach Mike, Coach JC, which was he played at Chicago State. He was also as a pro overseas. He came back and showed us the ropes. I just want to say GSS, our Game Stay Strong. It's a group out in Pontiac. Just a lot of
Game
dudes.
Stay Strong.
Yeah,
GSS.
Game Stay Strong. It's just a group that we, my coach Mike, he put together, and it's just like a couple dudes that play at different schools, just all from the city of Pontiac, Michigan.
Representing.
Yeah, and we just stay together, and we just work out every summer, and it's just like a family. It's just a family atmosphere, and everything is just stays locked in from there, and we still keep in contact to today.
That's wonderful. Two things I want to ask. It seems going from that 7th grade being cut to now, throughout your journey, has there been doubt? Have you had self-doubt throughout this process? And if you've had that, how have you responded to it?
I had it in 7th grade when I got cut, and then after that I was pretty confident because I trusted Coach Ellis. And then 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I had doubt, but we talked about just putting in the work and you get results. So when I was in 9th through 12th, like every summer, like we was playing over 50 games in the summer, and then we was working out almost every day, going to camps, and it was just like you put the work in, and whatever you do, whatever game you go in, if the game ain't gonna give you nothing you ain't work for.
So
say
that part again.
The game ain't gonna get you nothing you ain't work for.
Wow.
So whatever you do in any aspect of life, as far as basketball, school, work, shoveling snow, cutting grass, if you put in the work, no matter if you dedicate yourself, you'll get results. So after the 9th through 12th grade, I'm not gonna say I didn't have any doubt, but I just believed in the work that I put in and how much time and effort that I dedicated myself to the gym and just the studies of watching film and trying to learn new things every day. So I wouldn't say that I didn't have any doubt. I kind of like my belief was stronger than my doubt at that point.
Your belief was stronger than your doubt, so you may have had a little bit of doubt, but you have more belief. My goodness, it is Sunday. You must be on your way to church.
Yeah, I got church right after this.
That's good. We won't keep you from that. But, another thing I noticed, it seemed like it's a very intimate campus here. I mean, I'm really blown away. I was on the phone with my mom as I was leaving the event, and I'm familiar with Lawrence Tech growing up in the area, but it was just something very intimate about this campus where it seems like it can kind of wrap your arms around you. And if you're someone who's like, I'm dedicated to the place that I'm at, you can really benefit from that. Have you experienced that as far as this being a campus that's really kind of pulled you in a little bit?
Yes, from the first day I got here. We talked yesterday to the main top 3 people here, Scott Trudeau, the athletic director, Don Gillette, the assistant, and Andrew Herrick, the game day operations. They have took me in from the first day that I walked on campus. They always look out for me, always make sure I'm doing everything to the best of my ability. Coach Pickens, obviously, he's on staff. My coach, Coach Lightfoot, everybody has taken me in and just accepted me for who I am, and it's everything is perfect, man. It's just a blessing to be here, to be able to interact with this campus, interact with the people on this campus. The teachers help you out. They're not just trying to just go through here and just come get a check. They're actually here to teach you something. Lawrence Tech thing is theory and practice, and the teachers dedicate themselves to that.
I think that says a lot because, I come in contact with so many young men and women, and everyone is striving for more, and there's always this idea of getting more and making another move. But sometimes I think we miss out on the greater good when we don't take advantage of what's right there. And it seems you have drilled down as opposed to always looking to see what's next, and you found a great opportunity here at Lawrence Tech.
Definitely. We discussed yesterday the living day by day. So here I took the same approach as I did since I was in the 8th grade, just living day by day. Whatever comes, whatever happens, you take it. You take on that challenge that day, and you dedicate yourself to whatever that challenge is or whatever that opportunity is. You take full advantage of it, and you don't look ahead to say, where am I going to be in 5 years, where I'm going to be in 10 years. Obviously, you have to make a plan, but you got to live in the moment and make the most of your opportunity at that very time and place.
Well, now you're talking about sports psychology talk. You just got to live in the moment. You got to be present. important to take advantage of that, and I think so many of our young people look to do other things. So as we wrap up, Ty, this has been a great interview that I think could be beneficial. I'm going to send a lot of people to watch this. What advice can you give to a young person, maybe a 7th grader right now on, who's kind of struggling with, where they want to be and what they want to do, may have been cut from a team or something like that, or just may be told that it's not working? What advice can you give to them, or even someone who's trying to figure out what school or what level they're going to play on? But what advice can you give to any ballers out here trying to move forward and be where you are?
For the young guys, man, it's a long marathon. It's not a sprint. You can't sprint. You got to take it like you're running a mile on a track. You got to take it step by step, second by second. Just dedicate yourself. Go to the gym every day, because it's just not your community or your neighborhood. It's guys across the country that's in different time zones that's working. So if you want to be one of the best, in whatever you do, just dedicate yourself. Whatever you put in, I promise you get it back. You might not be LeBron or Kobe, but you could be the best version of you, and that's all that matters. For the older guys, man, time flies, man. I was a freshman. It felt like I was a freshman in high school like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So take advantage of whatever you get, man. If it's NAI, D3, D2, D1, take full advantage. Dedicate yourself. Put the time in. Take advantage of what's now. Don't worry about, all right, am I going to go to the league? Am I going to go to overseas? Just take advantage of what's now and try to be the best in the classroom you can be. And just
definitely got to be a student athlete.
Yeah, and just show everybody the same level of respect, no matter if they're your elder, they're younger than you. Because just being respectful and just being honest and truthful to whatever you do, you get everything comes. The tables always turn, and everything comes back. So if you just try to be the best person you can be. Obviously, nobody's perfect, but if you could be the best person you can be as an older guy, and then just keep bringing up the generations below you.
That's wonderful. Ty Searle, outstanding senior here at Lawrence Tech, great ambassador, great student athlete, great game, great playlist, and great future. And young man, you need to keep an eye on. So I really appreciate you taking the time. Good luck with the rest of your season. We'll be keeping an eye on you, okay?
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
All right.